Godzilla X Kong. The new empire debuts a baby Kong known as Suko, who ends up having a massive role in the game-changing war against the Scar King. The moment the trailer for Godzilla X Kong, the new empire debuted a baby Kong, fans were intrigued by the possibilities. Confirmed to be Suko, the baby ape offered a cute disposition in subsequent clips, but his presence pointed to something more harrowing, vengeful apes present in the hollow earth. I will try to not spoil the movie for you guys. Let's go! In the movie, Suko is part of a slave camp, along with other ape victims who are subjugated, abused, and even killed for fun and games by the Scar King. Suko is hopeful Kong can help bring the reign of terror to an end. It shows how clever he is. The juvenile did illustrate a cerebral edge before, taking Kong to a river where an eel-like titan attacked. Suko appeared to be testing Kong, not just to see if he was loyal, but to see how strong he was. After realizing that, Suko bonds with Kong. Kong offers him part of the titan to eat, which confirms he is a titan Suko can trust. Suko also saw kindness before when Kong tried to save an attacker. Suko has suffered too long under this oppression, and while his heart is big, he cannot physically defeat the ruler. This is where Kong steps in, as a weapon and a friend. Suko's ambitions keep changing throughout the film. He goes from being a scout and someone willing to kill Kong, to an aspiring hero who wants to liberate his people. Kong fares well in the fight against the Scar King, but the ice titan known as Shimo leaves one of Kong's hands damaged by frostbite. After Kong gets hurt, Suko becomes a little brother by aiding Kong. Suko is like Kong's sidekick. He's mostly innocent, but feisty when he needs to be. He has a new purpose, to be a protector and Kong's aid. This warms Kong's heart because he has been searching for family all along. He was lonely on Skull Island, then grew depressed in the Hollow Earth. But Suko has reignited his joy and bolstered him to free the others. This buoys Suko too because he can tell that Kong has faith in his potential. Outside the trap scene, Suko is nimble and agile. He also has his rage mode and a rush that shows he can cause chaos. As Godzilla and Mothra join the battle, Suko gets the physical help he needs. The Iwi have altered gravity, allowing everyone to float around and fight. Sorry guys, for spoiling. I think it's just this part. It's hard to hate Suko and what he embodies. He is driven by a nuanced story, and Suko is what Kong sought all his life. Hope, inspiration, and the promise of a new tomorrow. Thanks to Suko, Kong welcomes a future as they celebrate with their liberated apes. They even have a Shimo as their ally, affirming that something good can come from something bad. Suko is a more endearing form of Kong and Godzilla in that sense, as he is a baby titan protecting the ecosystem and the delicate balance of order and peace. He understood the food chain could be upset, so he evolved the way Kong and Godzilla would. While these giants endured many wars and flexed their powers as alphas, Suko is more relatable on a human level. What he lacks in power, he makes up for in wisdom. The prodigy's backstory of slavery and wanting change after an abusive childhood proves that he had a lot more adversity to overcome, especially on an emotional level. As a child, he had mental and physical hurdles the other heroes didn't have. It's why this wunderkind is sure to become a fan favorite. Suko is filled with compassion and is ultimately a lesson to everyone that underdogs should not be underestimated. Till next time, I am out.